just crossed over into the media zone.
Hello, and welcome to the Media Zone. Ed and Dave here.
Ed and Dave?
Ed and Dave, or I think we have special Irish names
We
today.
do. I don't know what they're going to be,
They'll be up, but just take a gaze at all our...
regalia. Look at this. You've gone all out, Ed.
We all went out all of $4, I think, at the dollar store.
That's all it takes.
Which I didn't see the special display right away. It was only relegated to an end cap.
Oh.
But there was enough here to fill up. Look at this.
It's amazing. It's festive.
It is.
Aye, it's festive, Ed.
Yes. Oh,
It's like,
Ed and Dave.
Oh, it's like watching the Boondock Saints.
The movie?
Yeah.
I never saw that. What's
Oh,
that?
it's a good movie, Ed.
What is it?
We will kill your people. That's about all I remember.
I thought it was a football movie.
No, that would be the New Orleans Saints.
Is that what it was?
No.
Oh.
I was entertained. I was, half asleep, a couple beers in me. Makes it an entertaining film.
That's a good way to watch it. I like that nice daisy in and out of consciousness.
Yes. Always good when you watch your films in that respect.
Well, what do we do here tonight? St. Patrick's Day or otherwise? We take a look at the films, Dave.
I thought you were going to ask me something. You were being facetious.
Oh,
You're being
right.
redundant.
I was going to ask you how you were first today on this St. Patrick's Week.
Well, I'm doing great, Ed. You know why? Because I'm on a drug, and that drug is called Dave. Winning, duh.
Well, that's a segue because on tonight's show we have a special quiz.
Do we?
It's the Charlie Sheen or Charlie Manson game.
Oh.
Who said it?
Oh, no.
And you're going to play along, Dave, and you at home.
Right. Because everything is a surprise to me on this show.
Right. It was a surprise to me, too.
Wow.
Until I found that on the web.
Wow.
Let's see. We have the films. It's Limitless.
Limitless, Lincoln Lawyer, and Paul.
Right. We're also going to take a quick look at Kid Jackson, the local
We have to.
kid movie reviewer.
Oh, he's making it national.
You got to give it to he's an annoying little kid. But you got to give it to he's got an Emmy. He was on the Tonight Show. I don't know how much higher he can go with his career. But this week it's back to YN and Channel 9.
Well, that local news area can be the stepping stone to great things. Ask Rachael Ray.
Ken, ask Dan DiNicola.
We can't, Ed. We can't ask Dean.
He was a stepping stone into Rachael Ray, I believe.
Yes, I think he was into Rachael Ray.
He was, yeah.
And then she treaded all over him and discarded him like the old bag that he was.
Right.
Poor Dan.
I miss Dan.
I
He's
do.
a local reviewer of
Yes.
sorts.
Yeah. And he
DiNicola's World.
Right.
Tonight, a special DiNicola's World.
was an Emmy winner as well.
I want to look into this New York Emmys because I think we can win one of these things. I want to see what the qualifications are.
Oh, I don't know.
I think anybody with a TV show, I just feel bad for those people that got to team up with Kid Jackson on the weekend. I'm pretty sure they don't have Emmys. They're sitting there with this free kid that's got an Emmy.
Their category could be broader. It's more of a local anchor or anchor category. And, there's a great deal of competition.
Yeah.
Not exactly seeing a lot of 10, 11, 12-year-olds reviewing movies. So the competition's fairly thin. I think his chances of winning are much better when you're basically going against yourself.
Yeah, I'm wondering what category he was in when he won that thing.
I don't know. Could it be just movie reviews in general?
I think it was kids programming or kids segment. Right. To check into that. But we just want to mention tonight too. Well, Lilac is not with us tonight.
She's not.
I have heard a lot of good things about Lilac. They liked Lilac and thought she was a lot of fun. But she had to work double shifts this weekend. It was partly my fault, Dave.
It wasn't the night shift, was it, Ed?
No, not the night shift.
Okay. Why is it your fault?
Well, we had trouble knocking down this date that we're taping today. It was Saturday, it was Sunday, it was 12, it was 6, it was next week maybe. Who knows?
Well, when you say we had trouble, basically you meant you had trouble because I said I'll come anytime.
Right. Well, I was taking this test, and I did not know until a few days before when they send you out your, where you're taking it. Because of this time I checked off I was a Saturday religious observer.
Which you are, Ed.
Well, I'll be a Saturday religious observer if it gets me from going downtown to take a test where there's no parking.
Right.
I observe religion Saturday, Sunday,
Do you?
Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever religion it is that celebrates on whatever day, that's what I am. And that's why we didn't know what day we were
So
taping.
what are you now for this one? Are you a Jew?
That's one.
Okay.
There's a Saturday Seventh-day Adventist or something that celebrated on what was supposedly the original day was Saturday. They celebrated the Christians.
The Christians?
I'm calling myself a Jedi Knight.
Is that what you are? Is that your religion now?
And we celebrate on Saturday.
So there's also there's Christians where they throw people to the lions.
Right.
And then there's the Jew. Mm-hmm. And what else can we celebrate here? I mean, anything else to make so you can have things work to your advantage, Ed? Unlike the rest of us who fill forms out honestly.
It's about time that religion worked to my advantage. All the years I spent going in there and dodging priests left and right. It's about time they gave back a little here. Oh, Lordy. Well, did you see recently the Pope did forgive the Jewish people for killing Christ? That was...
That's nice of him. I didn't hear that.
That was just a couple days ago, Dave.
Oh. Now, how did he say that?
We forgive you as Jews.
It wasn't a big ceremony or anything. Apparently,
No.
he just probably said it out the side of his mouth. Like, I forgive them.
He put that out there. I guess it's to calm down the people picking on the Jewish people a lot.
okay.
They're thinking they're blaming them all this time. Maybe this will ease that a little bit.
I'm
Dave.
not much into religion, but wasn't Christ a Jew?
That's what I always thought. I thought the ones that killed him were the Romans. I didn't know they were Jews. Who knows?
They make good candles.
Who said?
The Romans.
The Romans?
Hey, the Roman candles.
I do.
You can hold it in your hand. It's one of the safest fireworks.
Okay. Steve O puts them in other places and fires them off.
Oh.
All right, let's take a look at some films here, Dave.
All right,
we got
we're
three
gonna
to do today.
But before we get to, I just want to say one quick thing.
Okay.
Just one quick thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I hate about getting old? There's three things.
There's a few things, but
There's a lot of things. Three things I hate about getting old. Incontinence.
I don't have that one yet, Dave. Did you?
I'm not saying I have them.
Okay.
I'm just saying three things I hate.
These are the things that are coming, maybe.
Hair growing out of your ears.
Uh-huh.
And this, Ed.
Oh, no.
Reading glasses.
Oh.
I can't read this anymore. I need reading glasses. My eyes looking gigantic now in these magnifiers.
No, these are ones you just bought in the grocery store.
I did.
Right?
I got 3 pair for $7. One to leave at work, one at home, and one I will invariably lose because as I get older, I can't remember things.
Oh, no.
I have to get reading glasses now, Ed.
You haven't gone to the bifocals. You still use the regular glasses.
I have regular glasses because I will not get bifocals. But the contacts that I'm wearing now, I can't read this paper. So it's perhaps last year I went for a quick exam and I said I don't want to get the bifocals, and the guy in his best English said they're coming. This is the same guy who goes beta one, beta two, beta two, beta three.
This sounds like the Empire Vision, Dave.
Maybe yes.
I went in there one time and they bring you into the room where they give you the glaucoma test first.
Oh yes.
And I open the door and there's a woman in a full burqa in there. I could barely see eyes of any kind.
Oh.
I don't know who they're hiring over at this.
Man, that's pretty bad. All right, let me do my best Ed O'Brien.
Hey, you can put those on as the clip comes on, though.
I could, but I just figured you're going to see me with them eventually. So
Yeah, we're open here.
All right,
Everything
the first film, folks, after 8 minutes or 12 minutes of talking here. Limitless.